Welcome back to Collins Country. We are so excited for this video. The next little project that we have going on our farm is an underground bunker for the boys. They are so excited. We gave them two options. They could either do the underground bunker or a treehouse first. And it was a very easy vote. They all voted the underground bunker first. And now that we have the skid steer, this should be really easy. So let's head to the woods and get started. James has the skid steer out. He said it's only gonna take him a couple of minutes to dig this. All right, so the skid steer's out. It's kind of sunset, so the lighting's not the best, but that's okay. We're gonna dig into this hillside here. This is our shooting range, so it's gonna be off to the side. For reference, the house is right there. And James, explain what you've done so far.
So basically all I did is level this out because I'm gonna need quite a bit of dirt. So we're building the kids a bunker, and it's gonna be into this hillside here. So essentially I'm just gonna level this out into the hillside. I'm gonna build a cedar wooden structure, and then essentially just going to bury it all back with dirt, and the kids will be able to go in there and play and stuff. And I always wanted one as a kid, so I think the kids will be really excited about this, and it'll be another reason to get to use the skid steer.
Just by first glance, the right side seems a little higher than the left, so James is going to try to level it out a little bit. So the boys just headed over to the barn to find a bunch of supplies for this because we kind of decided last minute to do this. We literally decided today to build this bunker, and it's been dry for 7 days. It's been amazing, especially for March here in Kentucky with no rain, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow evening, I think at like 5. So we're literally going to try to do the entire thing tomorrow. So they're just kind of prepping and getting everything together.
Okay, it's the next morning out here, and you can see what we got here better in the daylight. We got some wood laying here. We cut some wood on the sawmill in plans of making a tree house, but we've changed our plans to a shelter underground for the kids. They said they would rather have that, so we just have to build this thing sturdy enough to where it'll actually hold some dirt on top safely. So, but right now I got some floorboards cut out right now, and I need to go take them back to the mill and split them in half. That way I can just multiply the amount of wood that I have already cut on the mill, and this isn't going to be a big deal, the floors. I wanted to build it up off the ground just a little bit, because if water does sit in here, it will actually run out, and then their feet will never be wet in there. So essentially we're just going to build a pretty stout building, and then we're going to cover it in dirt and try to keep the rain out as much as possible. So that's the plans.
And the boys are over here having a blast playing on the dirt pile. All right, it's time for a little bit of an update here. Babe, what do we got going on?
So we're just trying to make this nice and sturdy. It's kind of going to be a beam to hold up the roof. This is going to be pretty stout, hopefully, when I'm done. That way dirt can sit up on top of this, and hopefully I got enough dirt. Well, we can go find some dirt elsewhere. Essentially, we're just going to wrap this in dirt.
I forgot to turn the time lapse on, so we didn't record this, but here we are now. And here is a view from up here.
So here's an update. We're just about ready for metal, because we're going to slap metal on all this, and that'll act as some structural strength as well. And still need some boards across here, but we're running short. So I'm doing what I can with what I got. And so far I think it's pretty stout. It's going to be able to handle quite a bit of weight up top. We're still going to put in cross braces across the rafters up on the top. And it's looking pretty good. Got to get some nails too that came through. I'm going to get my dikes and cut them off. So yeah, looking pretty decent.
We are ready to start putting the metal on it. This is leftover metal from our pole barn build, so it didn't cost us anything. We've had it sitting in the barn waiting to put it on something, so this gives us a good reason to use it. But it's looking great. We also put, I don't know what you call these things, on the trusses just to add more structural support, so it's pretty sturdy. All right, update. Metal is on. It looks amazing, even though everything that has metal on it pretty much is getting covered up with dirt. But we got both sides on and the back. Let me go back here so you can see it. Corner trim is on as well. So we're gonna throw a tarp over top of this guy, and then we're gonna add a corrugated pipe going around it, and then we're gonna start covering it with dirt, and then we'll finish the front last. Babe, it looks so good so far.
It actually looks terrible when you look at the metal trim, but getting covered with dirt, and all this crap we're just reusing from the barn that we built over here. So we haven't spent any money, fortunately, on this build. So now we're gonna throw a tarp on it, we're gonna throw some dirt on it, and hopefully everything holds up.
I think it looks great. All right, quick update. Sorry, the sun is kind of shining this way, so it's making it glare, but look at how good it looks. It looks incredible. It is covered with dirt on the back and 2 of the sides. So now we are just getting the front put on, and I'm loving it. It looks awesome. And the front is gonna be wood. And this is the view from back here. This is gonna be so cool. All right, another quick update. We got the wood on the front, that's all cedar. And now we had a bunch of these leftover cedar picket fence pieces from some stuff that we did on the house. So we're gonna utilize those going vertically to cover this top portion. All right, the front is completely done. Doesn't that look awesome? And then the sides, we kind of corner trimmed it out in more cedar boards. It turned out perfect. So now we're just gonna put a couple of big boulders in front, and then we're gonna finish covering it with dirt. That's good. Okay, lighting is not the best because the sun is setting, but it's done and it's amazing. You can see where James put the boulders in on either side, and then we covered it with dirt. We scraped it down to where it's, I don't know, 6-ish inches of dirt on top. Now we're gonna get a lot of rain tonight, so that'll hopefully kind of compact this down and get it in its shape. But this is so cool. The boys have already been down here playing in it. They love it. And this is what the back looks like. Honestly, it just looks like a hill. You can't even tell that there's a house underneath it, which is so cool. Once the dirt settles really good, we're gonna come back and put a lot of plants on it and some grasses so that it's really hidden underneath there. It's the next morning and it's like 10 a.m. We haven't gotten any rain yet, so I want to show you what it looks like really quick before the rain hits, because the lighting is way better today than it was last night when we got it done. So here it is. It's just like a big dirt pile, and this will look so good once it has plants and everything on it. You can tell the boys have already been playing. They've got balls out there, but let's walk around the side and get to the front and see what it looks like. So this is like the side view. Now let's go this way. Look at it. Isn't that awesome? It's like a hobbit house and a survival bunker. I just love it.